I live?
Yep,
Okay.
got the message.
Oh,
The content of this meeting is being sent to a third party.
Yes.
I got meeting is now live streaming.
Meeting is
Okay,
now
I better
streaming live on Facebook.
admit all. Sorry, apparently I hadn't given myself permission to live stream this meeting from Zoom. It is now being live streamed, so we're okay. Hi everybody. Welcome to Dev Simply Rustic 2024. There are still some people, no matter how many emails I send out, that have not joined the group. So I'll be sending out more emails. Everybody had a fabulous Christmas, a fabulous New Year. I know I did. Please excuse me, I'm very sick. I have just a horrendous cold. That's why I kind of look like this.
You look fine.
Oh, really don't.
Maybe just a little red nose from, rubbing it.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
Doing that. I walk into a room and my husband goes like this. I'm going, do you want me to wear a mask? Well, if you have one, that'd be good, he says.
Sounds like
what are you doing in this room? I live here.
Sounds like your husband has a good sense of humor.
He does have a good sense of humor. He's a good guy, very good guy. So today we are actually doing the art, but they've been so pretty. I want to do, I'm not a big Valentine decorating kind of a person. But I wanted to do a heart because, Valentine's Day. But I thought this could be really cute. You could put this hanging up in a baby's room, a little girl's room, or even a little boy's room. And instead of like here, you could put their name or, or even their name on the tag, just something different. I'm going to hang this one in my bathroom, I think, just because I think it's really cute and kind of goes with my bathroom. So I'm gonna hang that up in my bathroom. So there's lots of little things you can do with it. I am sorry. It was first of all, I could only get 15 of them. And I went to all the stores and I was able to get 15 of them. So I thought, well, at least I can do 15. So I did 15 and then they just sold like that first night. So I was telling Deb Antonik and she said, oh, I have some. So she gave me the ones that she had, and then I gave her some things that I had that she wanted. So it worked out. So I was able to get 6 more. They also did not last. They were gone right away. I don't know if I can get more. They are from Dollar Tree. If you're in the States, I don't know, because I know we get different things than you guys down in the States. So you can look there and see if you can get them. But yeah, that's
Are they just hard stuff?
Yeah, where are they? Make me get up. Yeah, make the sick lady get up.
Sorry.
So they are. Oh, I'm over here.
But you put the holes in.
I put the holes in, but they are scored. They all have
the like the shiplap look.
Yes, they do. Yeah,
okay.
They come.
So I know what to look for if I make it to Dollar Tree. Oh, bless you.
You make it to Dollar Tree. So that is them. I've been working on other things. Sorry, just a sec. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I have been working on other things because we're going to be doing an ornament. Oh, I'm just going to sneeze. An ornament a month. One ornament a month. So each month, my brain. So 4 weeks in a month, say. So one of them is going to be an ornament. One of them is going to be a Christmas craft. One of them is going to be a seasonal or, whatever is going on. Then I know there's a word for it, but I can't remember it.
See, seasonal sounds right.
Seasonal holiday, whatever happens to be coming. And then the fourth one is just going to be whatever little Debbie thinks up in her crazy little mind. I have
as Lori Speltz would say, painter's prerogative.
painter's prerogative. I'm gonna have a painter's prerogative. It's actually really Debbie's crazy little mind. Let's face it. So I have two of the ornaments completely done. I was hoping to have the third one. I was painting it today. My mind just really was not working great, so just not as pleased with it as I should be. So I'm not gonna put it up or show it, because if I'm not happy with it, then I don't want to show people it. Oh, it's my sister's coming. So I'll show you the ones that we're doing, the two that I have ready that we're doing. To move back a little bit. So this is one of them. This is a Santa, and he is in layers. So there's him, and then he's this mustachy thing is another layer. The nose is another layer, and the
So
holly.
cute.
These
That
are
is
all
so
separate, and it's all
cute.
scored, so it's easy for you to follow the lines.
Nice.
Because
That's
it's
darling.
all of the
Love it.
little whiskers
That-
and everything.
That'll be a good craft fair one.
Yeah, I think this one's going to do really, really well at the craft fair.
Yeah.
So when
there's
is
this
that
one,
going up?
but they're all
Since they're all limited, I want
they're
to know when I
supposed to
need
be
get
up,
'em.
but this mine. So it either will go up today or they'll go up tomorrow.
Okay.
So far not accepted. Rosemary, you huh. Let me see. Rosemary's sending me messages saying she can't find the group. Hope she's watching live. Is this actually even in the anybody? Can anybody see that? How big is the Santa? The Santa is. For some reason, I wonder why it's not showing up. I usually get the comments on my computer and I could just look over at it. For some reason, it isn't. I usually get the comments on my computer and I could just look over. That's what we need to listen to me twice, right?
Yeah, it's there. I can see it.
Oh, yeah, there we are. Okay. Oh, how big is the Santa? Oops, oops, don't fall over. Don't fall over. The Santa is. Ugh. Perfect ornament size, actually, really. It really is a good size. It is from top to bottom. Just over 5.5 inches. So,
Okay.
and I like that it's sort of in layers, right? So yeah, they're really cute. So 5.5 inches. Oh, Lisa's waiting to come back in. So I am going back and forth to the screen because for some reason the comments aren't coming up on my computer as they normally are. Who knows what Zoom did, right? So this is the second one. Now this is the bigger one. Maybe not necessarily. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not necessarily
Bless you.
for a
Bless you, dear.
for the tree. But I started making it and I was getting a little carried away. So this is it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
gosh.
So
Oh,
this is the
so
mitten, and it
darling.
is quite wide because these go in it, right? So these go in it. And then you can either use a candy cane. I'm going to put different little things in it. They will all be the hobby horse and the teddy bear. But you can also, I'm going to slip this in too. The little present.
Cute.
That
So
is
I'm just going to
cute.
put a few different things so everybody will get them all. I actually glued, these are on sticks, as you can see on the back, the hobby
Mhm.
horse and and I glued them down because I didn't really want them flopping all over. But yeah, isn't that cute?
Does that hobby horse
Yeah.
have cheesecloth hair?
Yes.
Deb, someone's asking if the ornaments are going to be limited.
Well, I have a run right now, already kits. All these are all packed and ready to go of 20. Sorry, 21. So I Just see, people want more, then I can get more cut.
Those are gonna be a big
Um,
hit.
but pardon
Mm.
me?
I think those will be
Big
very
hit.
popular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not limiting these. This is going to be the February one. Santa is going to be the January one. This is going to be the February one. And then March is going to be the penguin.
Oh,
I
penguin.
have a hanging penguin.
He's so cute.
Not this kind of hanging. But he's hanging on to this. Yeah, anyway, he's also very cute. And that's going to be the March one. So these, I just actually have to take a picture and then I can put them up. So they might go up today. We'll see. And then, what time is it? Yitter-yattering away here. And then I did the ESO next month. This, I have to think of what I've said. There's my mind. Okay. Can we order all at one time? Yes, you can. I'm going to put them up. You can order them and they will be shipped right away too. Thanks, Keiko. I'm thinking, what was I saying?
The Christmas project?
Oh yeah, so the Christmas craft that we're doing, I tell you, if I get through this, it's going to be a miracle. Where are they? Just up here. I actually put pants on because I was just
Phew.
wearing pajama bottoms most of the day. You're well
So-
welcome.
We're so thankful.
Well, they could have been cute pajama bottoms.
Well,
They
that's
were
true.
actually. They were our
Family
winter-
Christmas ones.
They were our family Christmas ones. Okay, here they are. Here it is. Oh, I tell you. So this is going to be
Have you been taking cold medication?
no, but I think I should. I'm
Probably.
gonna okay, I'm turning the camera in just a sec. I'm gonna show you what we're doing I haven't got it painted yet. That's why I haven't put this. I'm painting this one before I put it up, but I know what it is, so I'm going because I have it all here. So I'm just okay. We're doing Christmas.
Looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
I know. Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, never know. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I hate cold. Do you know, I have not been sick the last time I was sick, I had COVID and I didn't even really have it very bad. And that was what, 3 years ago? And then and then before that, I don't even know when the last time when I was sick. Like I just don't get sick. And first time there's a little thing around, I get sick. I'm just cannot find Deb's. I know, I don't know why you can't find it, Rosemary. She keeps putting up, she can't find it. For heaven's sakes.
She joined, right?
Yeah, I'm sure she did. I don't know
What if I
why.
tag her? If I tag her in the group, will that work?
I'm just going to it. Sorry, everyone. I hate it when somebody's upset because mind you, she might take one look at me and run, but oops, wrong.
Why wouldn't it come up? Rosemary, it's Smith, right?
Yeah. She says she's not there. Okay, I think. Deanna, are you on Facebook?
Yep, I'm trying to find her.
She's putting up some messages. I wonder if she's putting it in Deb Simply Rustic. Maybe
Okay,
just tell her to go to the group,
yeah,
click on join, click to go to Deb Simply Rustic 2024 and click on join.
okay,
And then
you
we
bet,
can let her in.
you betcha.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just turning this camera. This right? No, it's up, then that's going to be upside down. So anyway, it is this big long Christmas thing. It is. It's about almost
Bless you.
19 inches
Bless you.
across, and these are actually all separate, each of these. And they're all going to be painted, and they're all painted different. All the letters are painted different. Super, super, super cute. I did them for the craft fair. I couldn't even keep them in. As soon as I put them up, they were sold. These are super, super cute. Anyway, this is going to be our Christmas craft this in January. And this will be limited. I think I have like 23 of them or something. So these will be limited, but these are super, super cute. You can glue them together if you want. I always like leaving them separate and playing with them, but that's going to be the Christmas one. The Christmas craft, it is going up and it's going to be $10 for all the blocks, and they're quite big. I'm thinking, what are they? 3.5 is one of the sizes, and then it kind of goes up and down. And then the other one we're doing, so this, and then I did an Easter one. And it's going to be in a stand, and it's super cute. It has all the little things and doodads, and it's going to have a whole bunch of different pieces to it that you can decorate the inside. So that's going to be another one, but I'm going to paint it first before I put it up. So yeah. Oops. So I do have, I'm having trouble seeing notes.
Deb, I found that lady, Rosemary, and she is
Did
on the wrong-
you?
Yeah, she's
got-
on Simply Rustic. She's
I
not
sent
on.
her an invite.
Did you? Okay.
So I just sent her a message to click on the join on the invite I sent her.
Oh, okay. And will you let her in?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I can. I don't
I
think
don't
I
think
have,
you.
I don't have permission to.
Who does? Hey, Roxanne, do
I have
you?
permission, Deb? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Oh, well, I did. I
Yeah,
pressed it.
because
And
you're
it
an
let me.
admin. Admins do.
I pressed it in. I invited her and
Oh,
it let
then
me
you should,
do it.
I think anybody can invite, but please don't people invite. Okay, we're gonna go and do this now. Oops, come here. I really am sorry about being sick, everybody, and not my usual intelligent self today, for heaven's sakes. Okay. All right, let's paint this. So you can see I base coated this. Now, these are the colors that I base coated, and I'm going to tell you the alternative colors you can do. First of all, I base coated the whole thing in, this is Folk Art Sandstorm. This is almost exactly the same as bleach sand, or you can use Deco Art Chalky Timeless. You can use antique white or desert sand. However, if you use antique white or desert sand to base coat this, please add a little bit of warm white just to soften it up a little bit. And these will all be in the instructions. I'll give you the alternatives, the substitutes that you could use. This one is dried clay. And this one down here, oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Okay, and this one down here is, now this is the home decor sage. It's very blue though. So, and it is really similar to Deco Art Chalky. Oh, I'm going to have a mental fart. Deco Art Chalky Vintage. Sorry, oh gosh. Deco Art Chalky Vintage, or you can use Blue Mist. But just regular acrylic, Deco Art acrylic blue mist. If you do, just add just a little bit of warm white, just to even soften that up a little bit. So those are the three colors that I did, and I did the whole thing in the sandstorm, taped off the bottom and did it in the sage. And then I taped off here and here and I did this in the dry clay. Now I'm going to give it just a really light sanding because I like to soften them up. And you can see how it softens them all up. And I'm going to just take a piece of paper towel and just get off any of the dust. And then I'm going to get another tissue. Okay. Now this one here on this side, this is from the grunge stamp set. I think there's like 3 or 4 things in the grunge stamp step. I like this little script because it's so small. So I took it. And I used Distress Oxide. Now you can use, there's Walnut Stain, Vintage Photo. You can use either of those, or if you don't have any of the inks, you can use something light though, like maybe a fawn. I don't go too dark with it. So I think I'm going to try Walnut Stain. Let's try Walnut Stain. But I'm also going to do this very lightly because I don't like to do, just going to press it lightly. I don't like to press it too dark. If you find that when you do it and you press too dark and it really stands out and it's just too much, you can just go over it with a little bit of sanding and it'll look really good. It'll just take that, some of the darkness away and lighten it up. Okay, and then after I did that, I took the Walnut Stain and I distressed all the edges, but I decided to just kind of sand around the edges a little bit, just to kind of rough them up. Was Rosemary able to get in, do we know?
I sent her an
No, she
invite,
hasn't
but
been able to.
Oh, says here she's asked to join, just a sec.
Oh.
Rosemary, oh, Rhonda, okay. I told somebody in Deb's Simply Rustic yesterday. Remember when I came on and I said that it was over and thanked everybody, blah blah blah, and if you want to do, you had to, if you didn't already sign up, you had to, blah blah blah. And anyway, then I got all these people trying to sign up for it, trying to get into it without actually signing up for it. So now I have to kind of watch. Okay, now I'm just going to distress the edges.
so did Rosemary get in then?
I let her in, so hopefully she's in.
Cool.
Now I'm just going around the edge and I'm doing this one. This is with Walnut Stain. Thought I'd see what this one looks like. I like to try different ones. And I like this one. I used it, but I did it the last one. Roxanne, for some reason, I'm having trouble reading the comments. So would you, if you see anything I should know, will you let me know, honey?
Yeah, and that's the Facebook Live group, right?
What did she say?
In the Facebook Live.
group?
Yes.
Can you
Okay.
repeat the blue color?
Pardon me?
Can you please repeat the blue color?
Okay, the blue color I use is Home Decor Sage. If you don't have it, you can use Decor Chalky Vintage, or you can use Blue Mist. And if you don't have any of those, I mean, you can use like Blue Winter, or, just find a really nice soft blue. I wouldn't go too dark. We're trying to keep it kind of vintagey and romantic. So I'm just adding a little bit of shading in there. like that. And then I really wanted to just add a little bit of romance to this left side. So I dry brushed with just a little bit of the dried clay. So I just went around the edge. And just dry brushed with a little, oh. I had it on my finger. Get it on my finger? There.
Hey, Rosemary is in.
Pardon me?
Rosemary is finally in.
Oh, good. She may have been one of the ones who I kept sending emails to. Please sign up, please sign up. There. So just a little bit of pink over there. See how it just kind of softens it just a little bit and just makes it, you know, a little prettier, I thought. So I did that. And then I took warm white. I do apologize if I sniff, ladies. If I sniff. Okay. And I'm going to take my denture brush. These are fabulous. I was so upset when I found out that Chris's package from Cupboard Distributing we don't even know why it got sent back. We know nothing. So I'm going to splatter each section of this. And this is just with some warm white. Now, if you don't, you want it even softer, you can use bleach sand to splatter it with. And that just isn't maybe quite so bright. I kind of like the warm white because it sort of will meld in after it's all dry and it looks really pretty and it just softens it up even a little bit more. Just going to dry this quickly. I'd love it if everybody would go on too and just give me some ideas on if there's, you know, anything you'd like to see me make. That would be great. Now down on this one here, I decided to take this walnut stain and I got a wet brush and I got my distress ink and I got some on here and I splattered a little bit of it on. So I just wanted to just add a little bit more, make it just look a little older, a little bit more vintagey. So that's why I did that. And that's just something you can decide if you want to do or not do. It's totally up to you. Now I'm looking to see what else. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. I'm just going to put it aside for a minute and take out all the other things that I already did. Oh, here they are. Oh, thank heavens. For a minute, I thought I lost them. Okay. Okay, these are all the other things that I just base coated too. And I used all the same colors, the heart and the tag and the key. I did them all in the sandstorm. So you can do whatever you're substituting it with. This I did in the sage, this in the sage, and the little tiny heart I did in, I just noticed, look at this one's got a little gimple out of it. This one I did in the dried clay. So we're just going to, shall we say, dirty these up a little bit. So the heart I'm going to do first. And I took the same script And I went over it like that. Now, see, to me, that's too dark, so I will sand it just to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna sand it. And you can see how that softened it up really nicely. So I really like that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that walnut stain and just go around the edges of it. Like that. And then same with this little heart. All I'm gonna do is, I'm not sure why, yours does not come with this, whatever this little weird cutout is there. I'm not sure what that is.
Did you get that from Deb?
Yeah, so it probably just was one of the
Yeah.
ones. She gave me a bunch of extra ones, and I wonder this might be one of the, one that didn't meet her standard. Okay, so this is gonna go on here, and all I did was take a little bit of cheesecloth. I love cheesecloth with this, with the romantic, just a little kind of romanticness. Is that a word? Is that even a word? It is right now. Of this little heart. I tried to get some tobacco cloth from Jubilee Fabric, and they were all sold out of it. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to get some more. So I'm just gonna glue this on. Just right in the middle here. And then I'll just cut this down to size. Pinch the center together. Then I'm just gonna cut this down. I like to cut it down afterwards, and then I can see how big I want. And it's kind of separate it out. Like that. I hate it when I think I'm picking up tissue and I pick up a dirty old paint rag instead. Okay. So this one is all ready, and this will go on the bottom of the heart. All I did with this one was give it a light sanding. Wipe it off. Go around the edges. Now you can sand this around the edges if you like, and just go around it a little bit here and there. Makes it look old. And then go around it in the same walnut stain. You can use vintage Folow. You can use any of the darker browns to just go around it. Like that. And then we're just going to splatter it with some of the warm white. I didn't use Snow White on any of these. I thought that was a little bit too bright. The warm white I thought was just bright enough. I'm going to splatter that on, and you don't need, and you can see I did the real fine kind of splatter. I didn't do really gobby. Not a nice word. Didn't really gobby. See, even while I'm sick, I still have a sense of humor, ladies. The more water you have on your brush, the damper it is, the bigger the splatter is going to be, the splatter spots. So yeah, so I kept it quite dry. Took a lot of the moisture out of it just so that I could just have a smaller splatter.
Yeah. Do you have to wash the brushes that you use with your Distress Oxide?
Well, I will wash them every once in a while, but I don't do it too often. I mean, it's really easy. I mean, this stuff really comes up very easily when you wash the brushes, but unless I have one that if I'm doing different colors, so like I have one, you can tell this one, and this one I use with the black soot. So this one is quite dark, so I only use this one for the black soot. This one I use for vintage photo or walnut stain, you know, and get the kind of darker browns. And then I have, you know, other ones that I use for the lighter vintage vintage photo one. So if I start getting them mixed up, then I'll wash them. But I don't wash them too often. That's just me. Some people might like to wash them all the time. I wash my makeup brushes more often than I brush those. Then I wash those. Now this is the key. So I had tons of these little keys. I think they're like clip art keys. So they're all different. You can see this one is this kind of a key. This one is this one. They're all the same size and everything. They just have like different little ends on them. So it'll be a big surprise what kind you get. Because there was no two alike in the package. Well, not many. So I just did a little bit of the walnut stain to that. If you want, I don't think you can see it, but I wanted to just lighten it up a little bit. So I actually got one of these brushes. I put more water on it, left more water using my tissue and my paper towel, obviously interchangeably. And then I wanted big splatters on this. So I left more water on here. And then I just splattered a little bit on just because I wanted to lighten this up. And you can even see in some spots, I don't know if you can see, but it's like drops of wet water, kind of like even a wash, which is exactly what I on it. So leave a little bit more water on your brush. And it gives it kind of a splotchy effect to it, and it really looks cute. I liked it like that, and so that's what I did for this one, and it's just going to go on there. And then the tag. Now the tag right now is just base coated in the same color as the heart sandstorm. So I'm going to sand around the edges. These, by the way, are wood. All these tags that are in this kit are wood, which is really nice.
Are those Dollar Tree, Deb?
Pardon me?
Are those Dollar Tree?
No. These are, I think these are the dollar store with more.
Oh, okay.
But I really like them, and they've got a little thing. And they're 3 inches, so they're nice size. Excuse me. So I went around it in the walnut stain again. I just kept with the same distress oxide all the way around for all the little pieces, just because I know it's easier for everybody if I don't start throwing a whole bunch of different things at you. Unless I know it's something I'm going to use all the time, I don't like you to, have to spend your money. Now, I have all these acrylic stamps, I can. So I have this big box of acrylic stamps. And I took this one. It's a little basket of flowers. And I just stamped it on. And I mean, really, you can use anything you want. I just thought this one was different. If you're doing it, I'm gonna sneeze, sorry, I think. If you're using, if you're not doing this for Valentine's, I mean, you can put someone's name on here. You can pretty much put anything you want on this little stamp. You can paint something cute on it. If you don't have a stamp, you can paint a couple flowers. You can buy the little flowers at the dollar store. They're, like the size of your fingernail. They're very tiny, and you can paint a few and put them on there if you want. These are just options if you don't have the stamp.
So Deb, those
Yep.
are just stamps you can buy anywhere.
Yes,
Right.
you can buy
You can get
these
it
on
at the store.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I got them at the dollar
Or-
store.
I was
for
gonna
more
say,
than
or
you
at the
can. I've
dollar
seen them
store.
on Amazon. I actually went on last night and purchased, I said I never would, but I did. I purchased a whole bunch of stencils and stuff from Temu.
Oh,
So
you'll have to let us know what the
Yeah.
quality of them.
I'm going to. They were all on sale because they're all Christmas ones and winter ones. So we'll see what they turn out like. I mean, you never know. I thought, well, if there's the reviews on them were all really good. So I thought, yeah, what the heck, we'll try. We'll try. See what it says, see what they say. Now, I didn't want to do a whole lot of bright color on this, so I did kind of a wash and just in a few of the flowers. Nothing fancy. There's a lot of water. I just did a really soft wash. Yeah. All kits are going out on Monday, I'm hoping. As long as I don't feel worse, they're all going to be going out on Monday. So I actually just did a couple of the flowers like that. I did this one. And you can see it's really quite a wash. It's quite wet. And then I did the hearts. I'm just going to dry those off. I'm really impressed I'm doing this well, considering how really awful I do feel.
You look a lot better now than you did earlier.
Pardon?
You look a lot better now than you did earlier.
Really? Oh, I put on makeup and I did my hair and I put on clothes. Roxanne phoned me earlier. How are you doing? Apparently I looked pretty bad when she called. I took a little bit of this sage. And I got a really wet brush. And now make sure it's really wet. You can see. Let me think. I'm thinking just a sec. Yeah. And I just kind of dabbed on a bit of this blue like this. You can see I'm not rubbing it, like pulling it down, because I don't know if this distress oxide, if the water will remove the ink. So I'm literally just laying this color on there like that. And it actually just kind of ages it a little bit, adds a little, see? Just by putting a little bit of blue on it.
You said it was sage.
Oh, well, it's called sage, but to me it looks blue. It really does look blue. And that's going to go over on the side. And then this button, it's just done also in the sage, except that I took the walnut and, you know, did my thing, and then I splattered it. That's all. Oops, camera's over on this side. Why is the camera over there? Oh, I know why. Okay, so you can see that I splattered it, and that's going to go on the bow. So these are all done. Now we're just going to make the bow. Oh, I'm going to move these over here. Ah. You should see my painting table. It's got little piles of tissue all over it. I'm gonna have to sterilize my house.
Nobody wants to see that, Deb.
Pardon?
Nobody wants to see that.
No, I'm not showing anybody that. That's not good. My Bodabra, I'm gonna come up while I make my bow. Okay, first I need string. Get brownie points just for remembering the string. Okay. I'll be better next week, ladies. My mind won't be so befuddled. Like, I'm using that as an excuse. We all know that I usually am like this anyway. You're all too nice to say it. I'll say it. Okay. So I did a little bit of it's called something. Oh,
Excelsior.
thank you. Little bit of Excelsior. Oh, I tell you, this is great. Okay, and then look at these okay. Oh, did I come on and show you guys all the beautiful fabric I got from Jubilee Fabrics? I bought all these beautiful spring and summer fabrics. Oh Lord. Okay, I'll come on tomorrow. Please, I'm going to be feeling better tomorrow. I just know it. I'm going to come on tomorrow because, oh, I got some beautiful colors. Look at this pink. Isn't this gorgeous? It's kind of like a blush pink. It's just really soft and pretty. Oh, I just fell in love with it. And it comes in like a checker herringbone. It's just so pretty.
Hey, Deb, you're not painting on the 9th on this. And Deb
Pardon?
simply, you're not painting here on the 9th, right? Aren't you painting in your other group? Deb
Painting,
Paints?
we're doing a piece in
Deb Paints
Deb Paints
Whimsy.
Whimsy, yeah, on Tuesday because I can't ignore my other group. So yeah, we're doing a piece in Deb Paints Whimsy on Tuesday,
Awesome.
and I'll be putting that up this weekend. What we're doing because it's almost finished. So I
But
did
back
that one,
here-
and then
Are
look
you
at
back here
this.
again?
Pardon?
Are you back here again next Thursday then, Deb?
We sure are. Next Thursday, we're doing Santa, the Santa ornament. Look at this one. See, this is the blush checker that goes with this. So pretty. I got the prettiest yellows. Oh, I'm not a huge yellow fan, but it's a really soft yellow. So I was really happy with it. And then I just did a little bit of unbleached cotton. And yeah, this all comes in the kit. All these beautiful fabrics come in the kit.
Deb, when you're doing your bow like that, because you're doing so many of the loops, are this loops getting smaller as you're going forward?
Yes,
Okay.
they are. You can see the bottom one is bigger. And then I don't always do that. No way it always looks crooked like that. I don't always do that. Trying to see if I can get that a little different. No. But a lot of times I do. Sometimes I'll throw something bigger in, just to kind of switch it up. But I did on this one. I made
Okay.
them smaller as I go up.
Yeah, okay.
I have to say, you ladies are making beautiful bows. So impressed. Even Deb Antonik was commenting on your bows. How wonderful everybody is with their bows. I said, I know, I just have the best ladies. They're the smartest, the most talented. Okay. Did we lose Virginia? Is Virginia still here?
I am, but my dog was acting up, so I just had to mute and black myself out. Oh,
See, I notice when people disappear.
I know.
Okay, so this is our pretty bow. I just absolutely love these colors. So, and it's going to go over here. So we actually can put this all together now, I think. Oh, I was going to put some of this on. See this stencil, isn't this pretty? I was actually going to use this, but I figured nobody else probably has this, so I didn't. But this is from Plaid, I believe. This was from Plaid. But aren't these hearts great? Love them.
Cute.
Okay, let's put this all together. Oh, let's not lose this. All is calm, all is bright. Huh. Looks like I might have already lost that at some point. Okay, I'm going to, first of all, let's put this together. So I just threaded through here. And I gave everybody, of course, everybody got the twine that goes through here. You can see, let's see what I did. Yes, I really did have to go back and take them all out and put all the holes in. Couldn't believe I did that. But this twine, you can see will go through your holes really easily. And if your end gets a little funny, you can just cut it off and use a clean end. So it's supposed to imitate as if it was in pieces and it's being held together by the twine. If sometimes, I don't know if you can see, but on the hole, see this little, even though I sanded them, you can see where the little piece there by the hole. So I'm just using a ball stylus to make sure all the holes are really clean around the edges.
This could take longer than the whole painting.
I tell you, it really could. Do you guys want to watch me do all this? Or do you get it? Or do you get it?
You know, you could use a doll needle to thread.
Yeah, you could.
It'd be a lot
This
easier.
actually does go quite quickly, probably just as fast as a needle.
Pam Robinson is saying that she has messaged you.
Did Pam message me?
She did. Just it's a private message for you for later about getting the accessories to the heart, not the heart, but getting some extras, I guess.
About getting what?
Just getting some accessories for
Oh,
the
for the heart?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I know what she's saying. Oh, boy.
Her husband says that a lot. Oh boy.
Her husband says what?
Oh boy, a lot.
Pam's husband?
No, your husband.
Oh, my husband. He always does. Oh, boy.
He does.
Doesn't he, Roxanne?
He does all the time. Hi, Joyce.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So I will put the mitten and the Santa hat and the Christmas block letters up today, maybe. If I don't do it tonight, it depends on how, kind of cruddy I feel. After this, we'll do it tomorrow. And I'll even put the penguin up. I'll put the penguin pieces. And maybe I shouldn't put it up until I have it finished.
Mm-mm.
It's going to be the March Christmas ornament. So I might not put it up. I'm going to, in the middle of January, have all the February kits up. So we'll always have them ahead of time. Hopefully. Before the new month starts. That's my goal, ladies. Might not always be possible, but I'm going to always try and be 1 month ahead for you. Oh, there. And see, look how nice and tidy I did. Kind of proud of myself when I do things neat and tidy. I'm just going to glue that down. On
Now,
the other
Deb,
side.
will the hearts already have the holes in them, or do we drill our
Oh
own?
yes, oh yes, I actually packed them all and then realized after I packed them all that I hadn't drilled the holes. So I took them all out and drilled all the holes
Aw. Thank
for
you.
everybody. Because I know some people don't have a drill, right? Okay, now these ones here, I'm only going to do one or else we could be here a while. But what I did was I took a little bit of cheesecloth. And yes, yours is, you guys will get lots of cheesecloth. And I wanted to tie it with cheesecloth. You can see here. At first I did this exact same thing, but then I thought, oh, I wanted a little bit more romantic up top. So I literally put the cheesecloth through the holes like that. Now, you can't actually see them when the buttons are on. So you can cheat and just make a cheesecloth bow and no one would ever know. Or you can shove them through the hole. I'm leaving it up to you what you want to do with yours. When I shoved them through the hole, which is what I did, because I didn't think about the other until afterwards. I took it and used a ball stylus and crammed it through like this. So you just cram through one end and then cram through the other side. There's a very good painting term, isn't it? Cram. Let's just cram it through. Or again, you can just really tie it like this. no one will ever know. I'm gonna separate it a little bit.
Think you're gonna have your own dictionary of words.
I should, shouldn't I? Debbieisms. No. You have to admit, I am fun. What is Debbie going to say today? Well, we don't know. See, so you can just do this. And then put one on each one. Like you don't have to sit there and cram them through the holes. And I wish I had have thought of that before. I crammed them through the holes because it took a while to do it. Or if you prefer, you can use the twine. I gave you enough time. So if you want, you can use the twine. Or you can again just use these on each one and just cut it to size. So for time purposes, I'm just tying them into a knot. But to get them through the hole, you just need a ball stylus. Or you can use, like Joy said with this, you can use a darning needle on one end. Or a crochet hook if you have one of the really tiny crochet hooks. So I'm actually just going to glue this on. Just so you can see.
Deb, that's not your new glue gun.
No, my battery died in my new one, and to be honest with you, I just wasn't feeling great enough to sit there and go, oh, charge the battery. I could just plug it in. So I'm just going to cut these down a little bit. And I never mind with cheesecloth. One of the neat things about it is if you cut it too short, you just kind of start pulling it away and it ends up being all perfect. I like to kind of separate it a little bit, make it look a little bit raggedy. Now I have the 3 little buttons. I put a button on each one, and I took the brush with the Distress Oxide on it. Oh, here
Deb,
it
is
is.
that an 8-inch heart?
Is that a what?
8-inch heart?
8-inch?
Yeah, the heart. It's about that, right?
Like going across this way? Yes, it is.
And height wise?
Height wise is probably, if I go from here to here, 8 inches.
Okay. Thanks. Hope that answers your question, Pam.
I mean, really, you can use any size heart that you want on this. Doesn't matter. You can make it a little bit bigger. You can make it a little bit smaller. You can, I didn't do it on this, but you can take the Galaxy Glitter Champagne Stardust and you can glitter some of the cheesecloth or some of this left side of the heart. Because the champagne stardust, you don't really notice as much. It's I don't know, it's just a very soft, doesn't even really seem like glitter. It's just so pretty. But that's just something else that you can do. I'm going to take the heart. I've been using a lot more of the Aleene's super glue to glue these on instead of a glue gun, just because I think it really does stay longer. For this purpose, I'm just going to use a glue gun. But I do find that the Aleene's super glue is superior. Like you don't have to worry about anything falling off with it. But for this purpose, I'm going to use the glue gun. But if I were you, I would use the Aleene's super glue. Is that tacky glue, right? Aleene's tacky glue. I had it in front of me. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I've been using this a lot more than the glue gun. But I'm going to use the glue on this just because, oops. You kind of have to, hold it and wait for it to dry before you start fiddling around with other things. And, we don't need to spend a lot of time for that. So there, so we have, this side is done. There. And then this side is just the bow. Whoops. Ah, I'm being attacked. Okay, this is the bow that we have here. And I'm going to put it up here, and then I might trim this just a little bit. I'm going to just stick this on. And yes, you have to use a glue gun for this. I just love these colors. And then I did the blue, so it kind of brought the blue up here. There was a method to the madness. Oops, no. I want to put this on first. Panic. So I want to glue this in there first, sorry. Then that, adding this. And then adding this. And then just make sure things are trimmed nicely. And then down here, so on this one, I have, whoops, I have a stencil that says follow your heart. But I know most people aren't going to have it. So I'm actually going to stamp it on for you. I have my stamps. And I'm going to try, now I don't know if this is going to work, but I didn't want to use black or dark color down here. So I'm going to see if this antique linen will work for Follow Your Heart. And again, you don't have to use Follow Your Heart. You can use a name. If you have a stencil of something that you like, you can use it. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh. You might not be able to see it as well there, but it's actually quite bright. I can see it really good on mine because I'm nice and close to it. So I'm just going to stamp follow. You can write it on if you want. You can, you can pretty much do anything. I'm going to do.
Didn't you write it on the original?
No, I used a stencil that I had, but I know most people don't have the stencil, so that's why I'm doing this. So I'm just doing Follow Your Heart. And I don't think you guys can see this very well on the thing, but it actually is quite dark on mine. But I think the color with the light and everything in here, you just can't see it that well.
Hey, Deb, can you
Yeah.
show your clear stamps again?
Yep.
Did you lose them?
Of course I can. Here it is. Okay, so this one, it's just a little like jar with flowers in it. Where's the little thing that it came from?
What's the name of that? Hobby Lobby, right? Yeah, you can
Nope.
get them at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, this one I got at the dollar store, believe it or not. And it looks like it comes on this sheet. They say things like, from the heart, 100% handmade, made with love, art from the heart. So that's
There you
this
go.
one.
That should help you, Yvonne.
I'll take a picture of it and put it up in the group.
Awesome. Thanks,
I'm
Deb.
gonna. Excuse me, I can't believe that's the first time I've sneezed because I've done nothing but sneeze all day. And look, can't find my H. Oh, here it is.
I think she was
And
also asking about the letter stamps.
the letter stamps. So these are from Hobby Lobby. These ones. And I think they are, I'm just gonna try to let you know the size of these things. They are 3/8. So they're the size Deanna put them up. Where did you find them, Deanna? Hobby Lobby?
I
Deanna?
just went on the Hobby Lobby website
And that's where they were?
and found them on there, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's
You
where
can
I got
load them on
mine
Amazon.
as well.
Yeah. And those are the ones, they're the ones that I use. And they're 3/8, the square is 3/8, and they are one and
Probably like-
3/8 or something. High?
You could probably get them on Amazon as well.
Yeah, I would think so, right? I can't wait to get these stencils and things from Temu to see what they're like. I don't know about Temu. I think most of it comes from China,
It
which
does.
I don't really like supporting it, but they were such a good price. I thought, let's just try them. Let's just see. So anyway, so I did Follow Your Heart down here, and where's
Most
my
people
little
that
heart?
I've seen that have done their big, Temu unboxing have been happy with what they've bought.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've even bought clothes off Temu and they were fine.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never bought from Temu before. I don't know. I just felt like I shouldn't buy from Temu. But I thought, well, let's try it. Someone was telling me, who was it? That Temu is taking over Amazon. Okay, ladies, if anybody see, where's my little heart that I did? You know, the heart that goes down here?
The heart with the little blip.
The heart with the little, yeah. You know, and then the bigger one that it sits on. Oh, here it is. Oh, I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, this one says Follow Your Heart. And all this comes in the kit. So like everything here comes in the kit.
Isn't Temu more like Wish or
No, I think Temu is supposed to be like just a really, a good site. I don't know. I also,
Yvonne said she bought a shirt from Temu and it was beautiful.
really, yeah, see, anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out, but the stamps and that were the stencils were so inexpensive that I thought I would try it. So I took all these little wood beads, which I did put in the kit also for you. And I put them on as the hanger. And at first I dyed them. I dyed them blue and this sage and this dried clay. And I didn't like it. I just thought it was too much. We didn't need that much color or difference, I wanted to keep it a little simpler. So I went back and I saved those for maybe a different project at some point. And I used just the plain wood ones and then just kind of took a dry brush and went over them a little bit with the Distress Oxide just to kind of antique them up a little bit. Oops. I always just cut the end if I find it's getting a little ratty and isn't going through holes as well as I think it should be or as well as I want it to. Some of these beads get a little Can't wait to show you guys how to do the mitten and the Santa ornaments. They're so cute. So it comes with 8 beads. And again, I just put it through the holes in the back. That I also had to go back and put in for you because I just was so excited to get all the kits packed that I hadn't put any of the holes in. So
And you were sick when you had to do that.
pardon?
And you were sick when you had to do
I'm
that.
sick. I know. Gosh, I hate being sick. I am not a good sick person.
She's not. She's been whining for days, people. Just so you
Thanks, hon.
You're welcome.
Hey. I'm just gonna take and tie this up. And just as a little added thing, because, you know, I can never just be happy being simple. Whoops. And just to make this hanging thing look just a little bit better, I took some cheesecloth and I tied in between the beads.
Rhonda, she has a cold, a sore throat. She's not feeling well.
I know, Rhonda. I started with the sore throat. I had a little bit of a sore throat and so irritating. So I get where you're coming from. I asked my husband what he wanted for dinner, and he said, "You're not touching my food." And I thought, yay, I don't have to cook dinner.
So does that mean he's gonna make you dinner?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he's having. I just want some, I think I'm just going to have a bowl of soup.
I think you should milk it a little longer so you don't make dinners.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, how long can I do this for?
You might be good till next week.
Break.
Well, I actually want to go up to our next little town, well, big town, up to Kelowna to some of the craft and dollar stores up there. So I don't want to be sick for too long. So you can see, I just took some of this. I just thought it looked a little nicer than just being plain. And I put it in between these. And this is something you can or cannot do. I gave you enough in the kits if you wanted to do it.
Are you going to Kelowna because you bought everything in Penticton already?
Pardon me?
Are you going to Kelowna because you bought everything in the Penticton
Yes.
dollar stores
There's
already?
nothing left in the dollar stores here. But I did also, before I put the cheesecloth on, I just took my dry brush with the walnut stain and just kind of went around. Got a little bit of it and dirtied it up.
Deb, do you want to
Yeah.
tell Darlene how you get your aged look on your cheesecloth?
How I get my age look on my what, honey?
Cheesecloth?
Oh, I dye it.
Yeah, I know that, but can
Oh.
you tell her?
So what I do is I boil a big pot of water, big pot, like you would cook, you know, the big thing of spaghetti in. And then I turn it off, remove it from the hot element, put it on another one, and then I take my cheesecloth and and then I put about a half a cup of coffee in. I just use the cheapest coffee. Don't use it if you just use regular roast. Don't use dark roast. I found dark roast adds kind of a weird color to it, almost a blacky color instead of a nice brown. So don't use dark roast. Just use regular roast. So I used a half a cup of instant coffee grinds, whatever they're called. like Nescafe or whatever. I just buy what's on sale. And a teaspoon of cinnamon, or you can even throw cinnamon sticks in if you want. You can put a little bit of vanilla in if you want. A teaspoon of vanilla or whatever, just add a little bit more scent. And this is just so it smells pretty. Then put the cheesecloth in. I just like it. My cheesecloth comes in, I'll show you.
And your husband will be wondering what you're baking.
My husband will what?
He said, and then your husband wonders what you're baking because it smells so good.
Yes,
I know.
Diana,
He
you
always
can
goes.
use tea bags.
So I get these at dollar store, Dollarama. And it comes in a package like this. Um,
Diana said,
actually,
Diana asked if you can use tea bags.
yeah, some people use tea bags. I like coffee. I like the color from the coffee.
I
more
don't
than
think
the color
I
from
don't think the
bag.
tea bags will make it as dark. Like,
It doesn't. You have to keep it in a lot longer.
mhm.
And I mean, you can buy orange pico is a different color. Like each tea is a different color. Whereas you just buy original, the original coffee. Not a dark roast, but original roast. And they're
just
pretty much
bought-
all the same.
I just bought coffee at the dollar store.
Yeah, just buy it at the
Instant
dollar
coffee.
store.
And I use tea bags.
Do you
Oh, did
use
you?
tea bags, Roxanne?
I use tea bags and I just let it sit for a while longer. But Debbie, you should also tell them like you and I did this. We took our cheesecloth and we put it in some water with some paint to get different
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, like I do different. Yeah, we do different colors, right? You can do any color you want just by taking, like, literally squirt in some paint, not even very much, right, Roxanne? And
No.
put it in an old, like a butter, that your margarine comes in, a margarine tub. So we just squirted in some of this, added like half a cup of water, if that, and something going weird.
Yeah, you're freezing a bit.
You know why? It's because Jade's is calling me. I have to press decline. Get back to me. Yeah, just squirt this into some water and then lay a bit of cheesecloth in and just kind of soak it in there and it dyes it any color you want.
Yeah, and you take it out when it looks like the color, but you don't.
I don't rinse it. Don't rinse it. Just take it, wring it out, and hang it to dry.
Yeah.
So this is what my cheesecloth comes like. It just comes in a roll in like this, right? And then I think that's like 3 layers. It's folded over and folded over again. So I just take it like this. I'm gonna move this, and I do this in the pot. Just go back and forth in the pot like this. I separate. I don't put it in like flat like this because it's trying to get through too much. It's too compact. So I just go like this, put it in. And with the cheesecloth, you only leave it in for like a minute. You don't even leave it in very long. I take it out. I don't rinse it. I just squeeze it out and then I hang it to dry. And it comes up really nice. It comes out like this.
And that's the same way you do your unbleached cotton as well,
That
right?
same way I do my unbleached cotton, but I leave my unbleached cotton in longer.
Mhm.
Until it's the exact same color. Some people like to rinse it. I never rinse it.
I've never rinsed it either.
No, because it takes the color all out. It's like you have to leave it in for hours.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
It does. So I don't rinse it. I leave it in. I just wring it out and hang it up to dry. So this is our heart. And this is the original one. And again, I just used a stamp that says, oops, follow your heart here. Because I know a lot of people don't have that stencil, but you can put anything you want. Well, let's move these over. You can put use anything you want here. You may have some cute little stencil, a cute little stamp, a nice saying. You can hand printed, or if you're good at script, you can write something on it. But yeah, it's just really pretty, very simple, very sweet. It's very easy to do. It's yeah, just this. So I did put holes for everybody. So if you want to sit there and ram this through, you can, the cheesecloth, or you can do what I did here and just tie it in a little knot. Or you can use the same twine as I've got here. And you can put it up here. There's lots of different little things that you can do. So I'm just gonna come back up to me.
One of those would
What-
look really pretty in Zara's bedroom.
I know. Okay, I'm coming back up to me. See if anybody can see me. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Lucky you.
Yes.
Lucky you. I'm just gonna go sideways because I think I can even be bigger if I'm sideways.
That's better.
And Rosemary is asking if they will ever be available again, the hearts, but that was really
I get a lot of people asking that, and I tell you, as soon as the store gets more, yes, I will pick up some more. Right now, they don't have any in there, and I don't know when they're going to get some. But it's something that they always get in. So, but they might not get it in for a month. Like I really don't know.
And again, was it Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So if you're in the States, you can go down to Dollar Tree, and they might have it in yours. I again, I don't know because I don't know, because I know we don't get the exact same thing as you get down there. But yeah, I do keep looking every time I go down there to see. Again, this is the little mitten. Oh, the mitten. This is the, oh, where am
No.
I? I'm over here. Here, can't you see? Can't you see? I'm using a different camera today. I really have to. I tell you, this was not the day to use a different camera. Oh
Is-
gosh.
Is the heart
So this-
in the craft section or the seasonal section?
What's that? The heart?
The heart.
Just in the craft section. They're always there. They have them like this. There's squares, there's circles. I have all of them. So I know. There's squares, circles, there's a funny shaped ones, kind of weird shaped ones, and there was hearts. So I grabbed every heart that I could at both stores.
I have a
So
question, Deb, on
yeah,
the mitten, or that's an ornament, right?
pardon me.
That's a mitten ornament, right?
It is, but you know what? It really is quite big for a tree.
It's very cute. Are you gonna did you make the candy canes?
The kid has everything for the candy cane to make.
So you're gonna show how to make those?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
easy peasy, chicken breezy.
Very
They
cute.
are.
Are they the plastic ones?
No,
Oh,
Your cloth.
no, because the plastic ones are too wide for the inset.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had to make, we, see if I have, do I have it right in front of me what I used? No, I don't. No, I don't. But it's just this cloth covered wire stuff that I
Oh.
used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very-
they're really easy, it's super easy, but I will show you how to do it and how to do the little hobby horse with the, isn't it cute?
And what do you use for the berries?
For the berries.
Are those berries on the hobby horse?
Yep.
What were
Oops.
those?
Where's my camera? Yes, I actually have those, and they are in the kits. Those exact berries are in the kits.
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah, everything here is exactly what's in the kit.
And which kits are you going to be putting up in
This one,
in a couple of days or tomorrow?
well, if I get the picture taken, it'll go up tonight.
Okay.
So that one's going up.
So cute.
Oh,
Is there a Canucks game tonight?
yes, it's actually on
here.
now.
Oh, then that might
Um,
not go up tonight.
Santa is going up. This one is absolutely adorable. And I'm going to actually give a line drawing for in case you want to make the big eyes, not just dot eyes.
Uh-huh.
In the lesson, I will show you how to do the not dot eyes, but the other eyes. Just so people have a choice.
Okay.
Okay, and the Christmas blocks are going up today or tomorrow, which is probably tomorrow. I actually do feel really crappy. And the if I get the penguin done tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, then the penguin will go up too. So they'll have 3 months worth of ornaments. So that's what's going up.
So it's like 5 items.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Is it 4 or 5?
4. The stocking, the Santa, hopefully the penguin, the blocks. Was there something else?
The Christmas
That was the Christmas blocks.
block. Was there something else?
I have like the bunny. I have all it here. I just have to paint it. So
Oh, the heart. The heart.
it won't go up until the middle of the month because that'll be for February.
Okay.
And
No,
the
Carol,
Christmas,
she is not showing the penguin. It is
I'm
not.
not showing the penguin. I'm just, I'm not happy. Roxanne liked it, but
Show
This
us
is
the
something that-
outline or something.
No,
um,
don't do it.
Christmas
Joyce is
block-
always trying to get you to do it. No, Joyce.
Come on.
Oh,
no,
do it.
I'm really not happy with it. All right, this is the
on.
outline, okay? This is not what it's gonna look like because I really am not happy with this, but it's going to be a hanging.
oh, that's cute.
It's
Oh,
cute.
That
it
is really cute.
And what
See
are
how
you
it's
happy with?
hanging? But anyway, there's just something about it I'm not happy with. So anyway, I'm gonna fiddle fart with it tomorrow. Oh, can I say that? I'm gonna fiddle around with it tomorrow. And I'm also making it into a hanging snowman.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Ooh,
That
really?
would
Yeah,
Now,
so
Deb,
anyway,
the
and I may put them
Christmas,
both up at the same time.
the Christmas block one you said is gonna be limited, right?
Yeah, but I have 20, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 10, 20, 23 of them, I think. 23, I have 23 of them, I think.
How many of us are in the group?
There are 80 something.
ooh.
Wow.
23 won't go very far.
I think they still have them there right now. Can I get the blocks and the penguin too, or do I need to wait? um, thanks, Mary. So I will put them up. I'll put them up, and if I get a good response on the blocks, I'll see if I can grab some more. When I was there yesterday, they had more of them. So maybe if I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll go down and pick more up of the blocks, because I have to tell you, they were huge. They were for me, Roxanne. You didn't sell yours, did you, that much?
And not a lot of them. Yeah, mine didn't sell as much. My other stuff sold great, but the Christmas blocks, not so much. And I still have 9 sets sitting here. And not
Oh, do you?
painted.
I have 12.
Deanna you have 12 sets that you still have to paint up?
Yeah.
And
I
bet
couldn't
you-
keep them on the shelf. As soon as I put them up, they were gone.
Wow.
Deanna, did you make any for your craft
No.
fair?
No, I got them
No.
too late.
Maybe you
No,
just didn't paint them good, Roxanne.
Ouch.
I'm just teasing, honey. You are a very good painter. Everything you did was so nice.
Actually, I saw them on the picture of your table and they looked good.
Yeah, they were. They were
I
really good.
sold out, I sold the ones that I took with me, but I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have sold a lot more than what I did of those. Everything else sold out, but that,
Hmm.
that wasn't,
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and I sold, I couldn't even keep them.
yeah.
As soon as I put them out, they were gone.
Oh,
So they are really cute. They
They
do
are.
turn out really, really cute.
And I've
Um,
had mine for, how many years ago did you make mine, Deb? I bet you
oh,
my Christmas
see, I
words.
can't even show them any because I sold every single one of them, so I can't even
Here,
show
you want me
them.
to show you?
Keiko just asked if you could show her one.
Roxanne's going to get it.
Deb, you took a lot of things off your website to purchase. Are you gonna put any of them back on?
I'm gonna see.
Like-
Um,
I was interested in getting the stocking and the snowies, but they are not on your website.
so I haven't put them back up.
Okay.
Just because I'm really trying to, limit, so I don't want
Okay.
someone to go back, 6 months and say, oh, can I get the one that you did 6 months ago? And then I have to go to Deb and have to do one run of them.
Oh,
But I have had people who are asking me for that stocking and for like the mittens. So I am going to, if anybody wants anything that's not, that I haven't put back up, just send me a private message.
okay.
Okay?
Good.
Otherwise I'm not putting it like out for just random, but if anybody wants anything that's up there is sold out, they can just send me a private message and I can get it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Let me see. How do I show you this?
You have this?
I do.
Which
have
one did I send you? It was one of
This
my
one is
old
actually one
ones.
I made because yours were all tan colored. The ones you sent me, they were so pretty. I just love them.
Which one did I send you?
The
What
word
color is it?
it's tan colored.
This is years ago that I did this one for Roxanne.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I can spotlight you, hun. That would probably help.
Oh, there you go.
There, you are
there
on.
you are.
You look so much better
So
than me.
where's my camera?
Oh, I don't think you can. Is that the ones that you made, right?
Yeah, the ones you made were all tan.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the ones that I make are different than Roxanne's.
Okay.
So see, mine, I did little dots on them.
You didn't distress yours, honey?
No,
No. Okay.
not those ones.
I did distress mine. Pardon?
Yeah, not those ones. My other ones are distressed.
Hmm.
You want to
Anyway.
put the spotlight back?
Oh yeah, you don't want to stare at everybody. I don't know where I am now. Is this me here? Is me? Okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna paint them the way that I do it, and then I'll let everybody can see them. Thanks, honey, for showing them. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
And
you
we
can do
go and so,
many different things with them in so many different colors.
pardon me?
You can do so many different things and so many different color combinations and
Yeah, because the ones that I did for the craft fairs, I did in really, really soft greens and reds and whites, and they were they had little stripes and polka. They were so super cute. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be showing you what to do. Was the ones that I sold at the craft fair that everybody just grabbed up. Yeah. So I would wait till tomorrow morning to look. And remember, I'm Pacific time, so and I will get these all up for you. And I will fix my penguin. I'll fix her.
Okay.
Just something about her I'm not happy with. I'll figure it out.
Rhonda, you can message Deb for asking her for other kits.
Can what?
He can private message you asking you for other kits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if there's any kits that you want that there aren't up there, you can let me know. I am starting now to I'm only keeping kits up for maybe 2 months and then I'm taking them off. Just because it's really hard to just sort of keep so many kits going all the time. You know, and then I try and pack kits and, you know, if somebody wants one of this and one of this, and then I'm, you know, I may not have any of those left, and then I have to go to Deb and say, can you cut me one of these little tiny things? So yeah, so I'm only gonna be keeping them up, I think, for a couple of months, the new kits. There was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, don't forget about the cover distributing. You can now get 10% off of your entire order. So it's on everything in your order, not just Chris's stamps or Chris's stencils and brushes. It's your entire order, which really helps for shipping.
What if somebody's
And
in sale and you want the 10%?
yeah, so if your order, if you buy things on sale, you still get the 10%
Oh,
off your
Good.
order. Which is really nice.
good to know.
Pardon?
Good to know.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. I've ordered stencils from them. So hopefully they'll come in because they're going to be my March. I'm doing, did you see the Believe
Mhm.
Yeah.
Christmas I did? Anyway, it's in a frame and it's really gorgeous. Anyway, I'm doing that one in March. That's gonna be the Christmas craft in March. Just because I want to make sure I get all the believes in from Cover Distributing. It can take quite a while to get things from Cover Distributing for some reason to me. So that's going to be the March one. So I have placed the order, and I ordered for the stencils. Because it's the stencils I want to be able to include in the kits because I can get them for you even cheaper than what you can get them at, even with your discount. So, and then I can put them in the kit and you'll pay for one shipping too. So anyway, I will put those up as soon as I get the stencils, just to make sure that they arrived here safe and sound. I'm still waiting for, they're having to reship my original one that has all the brushes and everything that people had won. So as soon as that's in, if you want any of the brushes, I will send them off to you as soon as I get it here. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Darlene Hell is asking what your site address is so she can order from you. She can just order from here on Messenger, can't she?
No, they have to go to click on it. I'll put it up in the group. It is www.debpaintswhimsy.com.
Yeah.
And everything is under I think it's pardon?
And say nothing. It was
Yeah.
Joyce causing trouble.
So I'll put it up in I'll put it up in the group after this meeting. Okay.
Okay. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
I think that's it. Sorry, I wish I was feeling better. I could have been funnier and, had more fun, but
Next
maybe not, my brain would have been so befuddled, which was probably funny anyway. Yeah, so I will see for those who can join me on Tuesday in Deb Paint Swims. I'm going to put up on the weekend, what we're going to be painting on Tuesday, or what I'm going to be showing you on Tuesday. And then Thursday next week, we're going to be painting Santa.
Aw,
Santa.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
boy.
actually quite easy, and because it's nice that he's all scored. All these little sections are all scored on here, so it makes it so much easier. Okay, there's somebody in front of my house. There's somebody pulling into my driveway.
Here comes Amazon.
It's me.
I
I'm so
love it when
happy.
Amazon comes. I'm waiting for so many things. I ordered tons of paints and And these things, and I've ordered a whole mess of stuff that's all supposed to be arriving this week. And then ordered all this stuff from Timo that's supposed to be arriving this week. So I love stuff when Amazon comes. Okay.
Happy New Year.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you all hopefully on Tuesday, at least on Thursday. Roxanne, thanks for helping. Deanna, thank you for getting Rosemary in. Yeah.
Feel
Thanks,
better.
everybody.
Yeah, feel better. Good to see
Thank
everybody.
you.
Good to see
See you
everybody too.
later.
Happy
Have a
New
great
Year.
week.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you.
Happy New Year, everyone.